Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Precious and I'm a registered nurse. Okay, so in today's video I'll be teaching you the right time for you to have a pregnancy test done. This is because you cannot just have your pregnancy test done any day you want. No, there's a right time to do it. And also I'll also be teaching you how to do it, the practical way to do it. I'll be illustrating with a urine sample or two urine samples, one with HCG and the other without HCG, and then we'll be practicalizing it here. A lot of people think they must go to the clinic or to the hospital before they can have a pregnancy test done. I mean, that still baffles me. No, you must not. In the comfort of your home, you can have a pregnancy test done. And we'll do that in this video, okay? Let's get started. Now, before you think of having a pregnancy test done, there are key things you must have, okay? And number one is you must have what? Pregnancy test stick or pregnancy test strip, okay? You must have them. And also you must have what? A urine receiver. This is used to collect your urine. Okay, this is used to collect your urine, then you dip your stick or your strip in it. You might not have this in the comfort of your home. I mean, you might not be able to access this. You can just get a clean container that you can use to receive your urine. Then also you must have the main thing, which is what? Your urine. Okay, I don't want to place this too much on your face. You must have what? Your urine. And then the next thing you must have is your watch, either a watch, your clock, your stopper, whatever you can use to record your time, because most of this test strip will tell you how long you should wait for your test result to be out. Okay, you have to follow the instruction. Actually, yeah, you must. Then the last but not the least is you must have a glove. Most times if you're having those tests done in a clinical setting, I mean, you can't be holding people's urine with your bare hand. Okay, so you must have a glove. But if you are in the house or in your home, you can actually have this test done without wearing a glove. I mean, it's not a do or die, right? You know, it's your urine, okay? But if you want to still do that with a glove, you're free to go ahead, okay? So let's get started. Now, when is the right time for you to have a pregnancy test done? When is the right time for you to have a pregnancy test done? Now let's go through this, okay? When a woman in her fertile period or on her ovulation, okay, she releases an egg, right? We know, and she has an unprotected sex with a man, and this man ejaculates into her body, right? The sperm will travel down to the fallopian tube where that egg is. And when the sperm meets with the egg there, it fertilizes the egg. This fertilized egg will now travel from that fallopian tube where fertilization occurred. It will travel down to the womb or the uterus, and it will attach to the wall of the uterus. When it attaches, that's what we call implantation, okay? When it attaches, this is when your body starts producing a hormone called HCG. That is the human chorionic gonadotropin hormone. This HCG is the hormone that this test strip is looking for. If this test strip does not see that HCG, it will definitely tell you that you're negative. You're not pregnant, okay? Yes. Now, it takes at least, I said at least 6 days after your ovulation, that's 6 days post ovulation, for implantation to occur. That is, this fertilized egg traveling can take it 6 days at least to travel from your fallopian tube down to your womb to attach to it, okay? Meanwhile, for some people, this traveling from the fallopian tube down to the womb for attachment can take 8 days. Some people it can take 10 days. Some people it can take 12 days. So everybody is different, okay? Now, if your egg implants at least 6 days post ovulation and you test for pregnancy maybe the next day, that's day 7 post ovulation, the probability of you seeing two lines is very high. This is because at that point HCG is already beginning to produce. Don't forget I said HCG starts producing immediately implantation occurs, okay? So if implantation occurred at day 6, you'll probably see what? 2 lines. It's just that it might be faint, okay? One of the line will be faint because probably the HCG is not high. If your implantation occurs on day 8 and then you went to test on day 6, you definitely have a negative result. I hope you know that. If your implantation occurs on day 10 and you have your test result done on day 8, you have a negative result. Same way until what? Day 14. Now, why I say day 14 is the best time for you to have a pregnancy test done is because day 14 is that day you're expecting your period. And believe me, at this point in time, implantation cannot occur again. It's your period that is supposed to be coming out now. Yes. So if your period does not come out on day 14, just know that what? It is the right time for you to have a pregnancy test done, or a day after your period was supposed to come out. That is a day after your period date. Okay, this is the best time. You're very sure this time around that implantation is no longer going to occur. It's either I'm pregnant or my period will start coming out, nothing more, right? So day 14 is the best time. That day you're expecting your period is the best time for you to have your test result done, or a day after, or even 2 days after. Okay, so you don't get disappointed or you get a wrong reading. You get. Now we've gotten to know the best time to have a pregnancy test done. Now, how do we have a pregnancy test done? I'm going to show you. This is a urine sample of a urine sample that has HCG and a urine sample that does not have HCG in it. Yes. Now we'll be testing to see how it happens. I brought a test stick and a test strip. We'll be using it just in case you come across any of them. Okay, you'll be able to use any of them. Now I will test with these two for a positive test, and I'll use these two to test a negative urine. Okay, just so you know. Okay, now let's get started. This is what a test strip looks like. Okay, and this is what a test stick looks like. I'll open it so you see. Now this is a test what strip. You open it this way. Okay, now this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. Okay, it comes with this pack inside. This is just a preservative. Okay, it's nothing important. It's just a preservative to preserve this test strip. Most test strips comes with it, and test kits too, and test stick too come with it. Okay, now this is it. Now this is what a test stick. You open it this way too. Okay, and then you pick out your test stick. It also comes with a protector inside. Okay, a preservative, sorry, not a protector, to say preservative. And this is what a test stick looks like. All right, yes. Now we're going to dip it into the urine. I'll be dipping this in a urine. Okay, to actually get an accurate result, please make sure you use a urine that you got early in the morning. Okay, an early morning urine. This is because the concentration of HCG will be very high. Okay, it will be very, very high. If you decide to have your pregnancy test done in the afternoon or in the morning after you've had your coffee, your tea, your juice, you've drank a lot of water, the level of your HCG will be diluted. It won't be concentrated again, and because it's diluted, it probably will give you a wrong result. Yes, so try to make sure you do that with early morning urine, except this pregnancy has stayed longer. Maybe now you've missed your period 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. By this time the HCG, because your HCG increases every day. Okay, every day, right? Yes. So before you have any test done, please read the pack of your test strip or test stick. Okay, read it. It contains the instruction you'll be needing. Some stick will tell you to dip into the urine for like 5 seconds, some will tell you 10 seconds, some will tell you 30 seconds. It depends on the brand. Okay, they have their own instructions. Don't just do what you want to do, follow the instruction. It will also tell you how long after dipping, how long you have to leave the test strip before you can read the result. If you rush it, you probably will get a wrong result. Okay, so that is just it. So now I'm going to test with the urine that does not have HCG in it. Okay, the instruction on this pack says I should dip this stick into the urine for 10 seconds. Yes, so I'm going to dip it for 10 seconds. I'll make sure this urine gets down here. Okay, so now this is 10 seconds. Okay, then I'll cap it up and then keep it for some time. They said up to 5 minutes. Yes, 5 minutes, but believe me, most times it does not stay up to 5 minutes. Some will just show results between even 1 minute, some 2 minutes. Okay, now this is what a test strip. Okay, this one has instructions on its own. The producer said we should dip it and not exceed this place that is written max. That's the maximum. Okay, so you must stop here. Okay, don't exceed this line that shows maximum. Okay, now this is what to do. It also said 5 seconds. Okay, this one says 5 seconds. Okay, this is 5 seconds. I'm going to drop that. Okay, now let's test with a urine sample that has HCG in it. Okay, yes, this will be a practical one. Okay, then we'll dip this two in. Don't forget 10 seconds. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? It's 10 seconds already. And then we'll cover this. With the test stick, we also do the same. Okay? Don't exceed the marks. Even if you exceed the marks, believe me, you will still get your results. It's just that sometimes it's the best thing is to follow instruction. Okay? This one is 5 seconds, and then we'll keep it still. So now you can see that this is already positive already. Okay? It didn't even waste time. And this is still reading. This one has already shown that it's negative already. Okay? And this is still reading. So you can practically see that this is not even up to 5 minutes and the result is already out. It shows that this person is positive, and then also show two lines. Two lines shows that the person is positive. In a test stick, there's a C and a T. Okay, the C is a control line, while T is the test line. The control line is just to tell you that, okay, this test stick is still good. Okay, your urine sample, it detected that there's a urine sample inside of it. Okay, while the T is to show you, the line of the T is to show you that you are positive. Okay, it just detects the human chorionic gonadotropin hormone, which says that you're pregnant. Okay, so if you have a test done, it's just the C line, which is this first line here, that is showing, it means you are not pregnant. But if it shows the C line and the T line, it means what? You're pregnant. Okay, so now this is what it is. Like I said earlier, don't forget to read the instruction of your test stick and your test strip, okay, before you start any test done. This will help you to get an accurate result. So after having your test and then it's positive, congratulations. That is if you want to get pregnant. But if you don't want to have a baby, it is well with you. I will still say what? Congratulations. Okay. Please, the main thing to do is please head to the hospital. Okay. Head to the hospital, go meet your doctor, schedule appointment. Okay. Start your antenatal. Okay. And also continue with your prenatal vitamins. All right. Now, let's say you have your test done and it is showing negative, but then you're still having pregnancy symptoms. You can actually wait for more days, like 2 more days, and do your test again. Okay, but if you cannot wait, please head to the clinic or the hospital and have a blood test done. This will give you more accurate results. Okay, please, if you find this video helpful, please like, subscribe, drop a comment, share this video. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.